dress like shit. I'm high as fuck on drugs all the time. I got 2 fucking boyfriends. One of them I'm married to, you gotta guess.
Shut up, Sapnap! I'm trying to tell them what's happening, and you're like, look, both of you, shut up, okay? Both of you. Punch it.
Okay.
Both of you.
That caught me off guard. That was
First of all, I turned.
Hi. Enjoy. Let's go.
Stop. It's so stupid. Stop. Stop it.
I don't know where to look. I'll just look at you. Okay.
So you can look at the camera. You can look. At
I feel
me.
like I look here and then like.
I always look at my camera when which makes people feel really uncomfortable. 'Cause I look.
To do the I'm not your friend thing. Okay, there you go. I am not your friend.
Some.
How long has this been here for?
Eat some.
Me.
You.
I don't want the
Eat
chocolate.
some.
I don't want the chocolate.
Eat
I don't
some.
want the chocolate.
It's good for you.
I don't want the chocolate.
Have a sip. Have a sip. Right.
Have a
This is how we're
squat.
gonna do this. Have a squat. Oh, you look so pissed. You look gonna kill me.
So how about this weather, huh?
We're in a cave, Rambo. What the fuck are you talking about?
I need to take off my shirt because I've sweated too much.
Oh, show us face cam.
She's single now, you know. We went to a.
It's my fucking summoning circle! Leave me alone!
What are you trying to summon?
Trying to summon a funny bone for you, you dry ass YouTuber!
Lol W. Lol. PogChamp. Poggers.
We're going for a number I've never hit before. Tell him, Carl.
5'5".
Oi, you cock!
Oh, I clicked skip. Whoops. Wait, where are all my balls?
I'm a virgin!
La 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 la. What a beautiful day.
Skippy!
Bad.
Skippy, guess what? I have amazing news.
What? What is it?
I can finally come and meet up with you. Skippy? Skippy?
Skeppy.
What do we do? I don't know! I don't know! There's nothing in the manual for this! I didn't think this day would actually come! I didn't either! He actually wants to meet up! What do we do? I don't know! Ah!
Skippy? Skippy?
I've been seeing a therapist for a while now, and she recently told me that she noticed a trend in her younger clients, so she asked me why my generation was losing interest in educational pursuits. So, as the spokesperson for all 20-somethings, I tried to explain to her how, outside of the obvious financial burden an education brings, many of us grew up hearing about the lack of money our families had, and how we witnessed our parents coming home from their full-time jobs, exhausted, often complaining about how they hated it. And I think that's what it comes down to. The millennial and Gen Z generations view worth differently. We've grown up with technology and access to platforms our parents didn't have. We recognize that our youth is finite, and a lot of us recognize that our parents were visibly unhappy. And a lot of us are deep in debt. We're mentally exhausted, we're depressed, we're anxious, and the last thing we want to do is end up following the footsteps of our unsatisfied parents. We're in pursuit of something to put the existential dread to rest. Something fulfilling. We want to make a living without working a soul-crushing job, working 5 days a week just to earn the 2 days off every weekend. And I think that's why you see so many people chasing their dreams nowadays.
Wait, why? How is Dream out of prison?
What? I'm out! Hug me!
Wait, what? Dream?
Yeah! I'm out!
You're out of the prison?
I've escaped!
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan.
Need the camera for the ghost, guys. God. Hey.
Why'd you take a photo of my ass?
I didn't. This is glow stick.
I literally just saw the photo you took of my ass.
No, that was a
I want to see some ass. Yeah. Everyone just make edits of me singing it.
I wanna see some ass. I wanna see some ass. Baby, can you do it like that? From the front to the back. She said, I don't wanna move too fast. Till she hit that gas. So rock in the puff pass. Now the whole squad getting fucked up fast.
Here are more photos I've taken of Wilbur Soon.
About all the lessons we saw in Rambu's lore stream. First things first, we know that Dream is connected to Rambu, Rambu has a memory book, and Rambu is part Enderman. So about the whole Rambu and Dream connection, Dream was put into prison on January 20th, and the first lesson that occurred was lesson 14. What happened 14 days after Dream was put into prison? The masquerade happened, and the lesson that day was, if you have the opportunity to gain a favor, take it. Lesson 27. What happened 27 days after Dream was put into prison? Rambu visits the Lamambert crater, and this lesson went perfectly along with what happened that day. Do not reminisce on what you have lost, for it will weigh you down. Okay, so what happened on the 53rd day Dream went into prison? On the 53rd day, Tommy went to go visit Rambu, telling him that he's going to kill Dream. That's also when Ghost Burke came back. Hence the lesson being, never fully trust anyone. On the 67th day of Dream being in prison, Era and Foolish try to destroy the egg. The lesson that day was, leave no evidence of what you have helped with. Well then what happened on day 94 of Dream being in prison? Nothing yet, because today is the 94th day Dream went into prison. So the lesson today will be, do not let them know what you have done. What exactly has Rambu done?
Dream SMP headcanons. Techno and Michael always speak in Piglin to each other to mess with Rambu and Tubbo. Dream's full name is Daydream. One time Rambu forgot that water hurt him and he jumped in a lake and almost died. Dream has an eidetic memory. Techno's eyes are actually a really bright cerulean, but they have red rings around the pupils. The voices Techno hears is actually him listening to the universe. Since Dream is an admin, he has full access to the world, and so animals are drawn to him. Anytime he touches a wilting, dying plant, it suddenly regrows. It's like he's Mother Nature. When Wilbur was younger, he and Shalat were actually really good friends. Tommy's first ever pet was a mushroom that Phil brought home from one of his adventures.
That bitch never takes the Lord's name up in vain.
So why's she saying Jesus, yes?
Wait, she actually says that?
Hold up, I'm beaming.
Welcome to my casino ads. Are you down for a deal tonight? Let's see if the luck is in your hands. If you're ready, come on and roll the dice. Beg on your knees, you can't flee. Bring those contracts to me.
I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew.
Listen, Carl, I want you to do me a favor, okay? I literally, trust me on this, put your headset down, leave the room, come back 5 minutes from now, okay? I'm not even kidding. Alright, he's out the room, I heard the door close. Alright, guys, listen, I want him to come back to the most subs, I don't even know how many, just literally, if you're ever planning to sub to Carl, sub right now. If you're ever planning to do it, if you're planning to do it in the next, week or two, or, I'll wait, I thought I'll find a better time, this is the time.
Should we just break
Holy
Let's go!
Oh my god, 5K subs?
You popped off! What the hell? Our goal is 20K. You guys blew past that. You got 21K.
Thank you. Thank you, Dweem. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, George.
Thank the chat. It was all them.
Thank you, Chad. Michael, is that you? It's not Michael.
They only want you when you're 17, but when you're 21, you're not fun.
City from the east to west. That bitch never takes the Lord's name up in vain. So why she saying Jesus, yes? Wait, she actually says that? Oh, hold up, I'm beaming, yeah. When you bitch see me up on the stage.
More of my wholesome Dream SMP headcanons because you guys keep crying? Dream draws a lot in prison and usually draws George. Schlatt used to carry around a penny Tubbo gave him because Schlatt thought it was good luck. Ghostver wears a bracelet Techno gave him. Sapnap keeps his Christmas decorations up all year because they remind him of the good times he had with Carl and Quackity. Every Thursday Ponk and Sam go out for ice cream. Schlatt keeps a picture of Tubbo with him at all times. Sapnap really likes to go on walks through the woods and listen to the animals because he feels bad for killing so many.
Welcome to detention. When I call your name, please say why you are here. First up, Dream was taken. I may have hacked all the computers in the school, but it was funny. Alright, next up is Sapnap. Someone was bullying George, so I kicked him in the balls. Only I'm allowed to bully George. Perfect segue. Next person on the list is George. George? I guess he is just not found. Next up is Technoblade. You don't want to know what I'm here for. Okay, next person is Tommy Innit. Give me a minute. Just killed a woman, feeling good. Alright. And finally we have Wilbur Soot. KSI punched me in the nose. Then why are you here? I have to supervise Tommy. And where is KSI?
There came no explanation or answers about why one day, at the end of July both in 1970 and 2020, a phone call had been so powerful enough to break time. Neither George nor Clay had gone looking for any or told anybody. The phone calls, however unexplainable and impossible, and all of their contents were still their little secrets. The calls may have defied every law of time and space there was, but it was no match for how much it had changed two young men's lives. The connection of those two hearts was stronger than the magic that brought them together. So however painful and tragic the end of this story became too, now you know that once upon a time, in the same room of the same house, 50 years apart, Clay and George Davidson had loved